Hello everyone and welcome to the very first episode of Chronos Blindly Plays AI, the Somnium Files. Now this is actually a Patreon series. This was voted on over at patreon.com/chronosplays, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little nervous, cause, you know, some people were like, you might have an aneurysm playing this game.
Allow me to assist you. Allow me to assist you.
Try that again.
Allow me to assist you.
That sounds good. Curse of speed, we can stay right there. Yeah, that's fine. Skip unseen content? No. I don't know what that means. Should I just leave it seeing how it's default? Yes. Okay, let's do that. Let me know if I should be worried about that. Also, let me know if the sound sounds good. Let's go ahead and, I guess, start, right? No, I would like English, please. Thank you. Starting the game with the selected language. That's fine. I can barely even understand English, so anything else is going to be a real problem. Story is a work of fiction. Oh, so it's true. Names, character, places, blah, 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 blah. Hey, don't sue us if this sounds familiar to your story. Is that what you're trying to say? What? This reminds me of Soccer Frontier, actually. Just the cloud aspects of it, I guess. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the cover for this game, totally thought it was a JRPG. It's not a JRPG, but I totally thought it was when I first saw it. What the hell? Oh, it's a circus tent. That explains the music. I'm definitely gonna have to up the audio a bit in post, I think. Or maybe that was just a quiet spot. I haven't been to, like... Oh, hi. Oh, you are... Are you dead? You seem to be dead. No way to die. Did your eyes get ripped out? Oh my god! YouTube, look away. Well, that's brutal. That's just brutal. I was gonna say, I haven't been to a fair area in a while. Oh, hi. Oh, AI! Does that have to do with the eyes being ripped out? Not gonna lie, kind of thought it had something to do with artificial intelligence. Yeah, to be fair, I have no idea what this game is about. I first thought it was a JRPG, then I saw that it was like a detective visual novel. Now people's eyes are just getting ripped out. So yeah, we're in for a trip, I guess. Bloom Park, Friday, 10:54 p.m. Do you want me to push a button? You did, alright. I'll try to remember that going forward. So, how's everyone doing? Good? Investigation. Okay, during investigation, the main character, probably Date, right? Inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. I love that little mascot dude over there. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor with your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Bench? It's a bench. Alright, well, bench. It's a bench! Control room. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Boss. When you speak to a person, you are presented with choices and look. You're gonna make me look at her, huh? Okay. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you're speaking to. I call her boss. She runs ABIS, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Okay. Rain's awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year.
Thank you for having voice.
It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From a case 6 years ago.
Okay, that's... I mean, I guess that's not that uncommon for a copycat to take older cases and copycat them, sure. I guess?
6 years ago?
Oh, I got 2 different color eyes. Call me Yuna. For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. In case 6 years ago. Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park.
Probably, the lady getting her eye ripped out.
Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous.
Okay, so it was the killer.
I'll give you the details later.
Sure. After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap in previous conversations. So what am I doing here?
Are you serious?
Yeah?
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
The Abyss?
I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Not ABIS?
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
That true?
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
Do I?
I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Okay, what can you tell me about the victim then?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right? What was
Don't
the
look at me like
relationship
that, I don't know.
I heard you two have been close for years.
Oh, girlfriend?
I wouldn't say that.
Okay, fling?
We were just acquaintances.
Okay, we barely knew each other. Are we done? Right now she's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella up. Smart. Fence? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I actually thought that was a person called Fence. That's a weird name. Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Policeman. How's it going, dog?
Not too good, unfortunately.
Yeah, it seems
Not
right.
finding much.
Fair enough, I guess. No, I want the police. Yeah, local cop. Well, fair enough. Kind of bizarre if he wasn't local. What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
I didn't know I was a great detective.
It's Kagami, sir.
Hi, Kagami. I love the fact that it didn't replace Inspector with Kagami. Anything going on, Kagami?
Not yet, sir.
I think you're coming out into this mess.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
I'm gonna ask you your name again, because apparently I'm an asshole.
It's Kagami, sir.
One more time from Gusso.
Kagami.
Again?
Are you serious? It's Kagami!
Alright, no, fine. Okay, fine. I already learned his name. I don't need to ask him again. Then why give me the option? An inspector from Metro. I don't know his name. Hope he finds a lead. I guess back? There you go. So, skewered horse? That's unusual.
Merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
Yes.
This is not a message from the criminal.
Hi. I thought you were just like, A tutorial thing. What are you doing
The
here?
park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
You know what? I ain't gonna argue that. It's like an enormous eye and staring at, I guess so, maybe. This is gonna be a weird game, isn't it? Wait, why is that grayed out, but that's not? Oh, okay. Okay, so a red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. Alright. So, controller room then? So I can expect things like twice then. Or maybe once, I guess. Probably should. Policeman? Fence? The horses pierce upside down. It looks almost pitiful. It looks almost disturbing, actually. I actually thought that was yellow police tape. Alright, where was that green thing? Pole. Corpse of my acquaintance. The body is mounted on the horse. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
Konami, will you shut up?
We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Boss, do you believe this shit?
Allow me to assist you.
Sure, who are you? This is Aba? Her official designation is All Ball. AI Ball? A-Ball? She's not artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. Okay, apparently we have a fake eye. An AI for an eye. Ha!
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
While playing through the story, Aba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use zoom mode to enlarge the target and select zoom and examine the corpse. You can also view the controls with that button. What the hell is that, the button? This button? Ah, that button. Sure. What the hell's zoom? Oh, I push the button in? Okay. Inspector? I'm not at... He already told me. I'm just gonna keep doing it until he's no longer green. His name is... What is it again?
Hey, what'd you say your name was?
It's Konami.
Hey, hello? Hey.
We're assholes,
I
apparently.
know you can hear me, Kagami.
So you do know.
She's just like looking at me like, are you serious? We good? Okay, we're great. How do I do the zoom, zoom, zoom? Yeah, I hold the reset cursor. Oh, okay. That's brutal. I guess the left
The
eye.
left eye socket is vacant.
Yeah.
Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the
Favorite
parent
member
or
of
child
TLC.
removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
Yeah, she could have done it on her own, just as a fling.
Crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
That's actually kind of disturbing.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Correct.
Anything else?
The eyeball has also not been recovered from the scene.
So the killer took it with them.
That is highly likely.
Why would they do that?
Don't kink shame.
I believe answering those kinds of questions is your job, Special Agent Date.
Her left eye is missing. It's possible the killer took it. Right
Pupil
eye.
dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
Yeah, also the massive amount of blood around her. Yeah, I have a dead woman. Hair?
I am detecting
Her face.
signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just... upset. I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times. Though it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
I can't look at her face anymore. Body?
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso.
Stabbed.
Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
Wait, what? Really?
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
So wait, no, hold on. So someone called it in and... that was 6 hours ago? I guess they could have waited. Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That
The
means...
victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
what was that?
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Right here?
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
I have X-ray mode? Yo, Kaname, 1 second, dog. How do I... that sound just now.
You heard it too, sir?
No,
I wonder what it was.
not gonna lie. Was gonna try to use X-ray remote, X-ray remote mode on you, dog. How about you, boss?
Yeah, I definitely did. I couldn't tell where it came from, though.
How about you guys?
The sound? I didn't hear any.
Really? Amazing. X-ray. There is a child?
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar,
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
disturbing the crime scene. I pushed him aside and ran to the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Guess you can't hear me. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the
Was that the
inside.
same sound effect from Zero Escape?
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Apparently I have a gun that shoots lasers? Hi, you have an ice pick thing?
Izuki.
So... you killed her? Maybe? I'm also, apparently we know you, too. Are we going to Dreamland? We're going to Dreamland. This is a weird dream, dog. Wait, are we actually in a dreamland? I refer to dreams as dreamland. What the hell?
This is your dream.
Apparently.
I'm... me?
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
Are you the skeleton? What the hell was that? What are you doing?
where do I even start with this?
Okay, so this is gonna be one of those types of playthrough, huh? Really? We're just gonna... Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's all right. I didn't have much sanity left in me anyway, so let's just throw it out the window. All right, that's fine.
I can answer all of your queries.
Yeah, okay, sure.
All right, then.
Where did my life go wrong? Can you answer that one?
Who are you?
And why are you doing that?
I'm me, of course.
Is this Aba? Sounds like
I
Aba.
know that voice. Iba?
Whatever. Aba, Iba, Biba, I don't know.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
Again, not... Oh my god. It wasn't gonna be my first, guess of what she looks like, but her hair is freaking out.
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
I mean, you're okay. You're adorable in a different way compared to your eye form.
Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me.
What is your hair doing?
My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego.
Oh, I'm sorry then.
But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
I don't think I'll ever forget this, dog.
I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
Can you explain to me what the hell your hair is doing? Trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. And it's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No.
No, not at all.
I need to clean up their goddamn food, though.
I suppose that's fine.
Can you get some skin for your hands? Because, good God, that is actually disturbing.
Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay. We are VR?
Got it.
Okay, why is your hair flipping out so much?
God, what?
I jacked everything up to, like, max. Maybe I jacked things up too far.
Completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world.
Excuse me, I referred to it as Dreamland.
My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks?
That was... that was clearly a sound effect from Zero Escape.
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks.
How about
for
psyche
convenience.
locks?
Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers.
What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to look into fixing that.
Therefore, we must...
Because it is very distracting.
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
Okay, go over to the door. You don't have to you don't need me to tell you that.
See, so I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Oh god, we're already becoming horny? God damn it.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
All right, let's do this.
Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. Alright. She doesn't look very happy. Understandably. Insomnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left-hand corner. First, move Aba closer to the door and investigate. Why the hair has to move? Okay, so if I come over here, nothing. Menu? Huh. The menu contains a number of functions such as file, flowchart, options, and guide. The game will autosave, but you can also save manually with save, which I'm gonna do. Flowchart? A story time chart dumped to another part of the story. Okay, so this is exactly... you can check the story's progress branching points with flowchart. This will be filled out as the story advances. By selecting a chapter investigation progress, you can jump to any point in the story. I zoom? Alright. Sure. Good to know. Options. I'll have to go to the graphics options outside, see if I can actually stop that goddamn thing from happening. Case notes. File allows you to read important information about people you've spoken to or terms you've heard. It's updated as the story advances. Sure. That's me. I'm 30. I like classic cars, curry, bonito, pelvises? I mean, I guess. I think there's a different way you can say that. Reika? Dislikes soft-boiled eggs, punk kids, and ghosts. What? Collects vintage magazines. Reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. Alright. I'm a sinker? Uses the sink machine to dive into the minds of subsects of persons of interest. He lost his eye 6 years ago, but replaced it with a prosthetic eye, which houses an advanced artificial intelligence known as Allball. He also lost all of his memories past 6 years ago. Oh, please let me be the killer. This is Aba, or Iba, I think it was Aba, according to settings. She's 5, so please keep your horny in check, goddammit. Likes insects, spiders, crustaceans, and then binary, I guess. Dislikes dirty jokes, going outside the simulation. Can you do that? Can you go outside the simulation? Ava is an autonomous artificial intelligence. She usually takes the shape of an eyeball and resides in Date's left eye socket. She assists Date by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermomatic functions. She is 12. Mizuki likes... we don't even know this girl yet, right? I mean, like, Date knows her, but should we maybe wait to read this till after we advance? Maybe? It says... I'm her de facto guardian 4 years ago. Huh. Nice glasses. You know what? We'll read this later. Where's Boss? We know her. You're 42? I mean, you don't look it. You're going to clubs, huh? I hate going to clubs. Dislikes Happy Families, ex-boyfriends, MPD's director, decluttering and unorganizing. Oh, man. Yeah, no, that's fair, I guess. All right, let's, I think let's call it a day. And, yeah. Is that supposed to be happening? Oh, that's weird. So if I stay still for so long, it freaks out. Why? Maybe the hair's supposed to be doing that. I don't know. Well, we'll find out next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all then.